you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one-boy, cuddly toy, my up, my down, my pride and joy. People, let me tell you about him.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Mutt's podcast. I'm your host, Dan Santoro, and today I'll be covering a social media class I've been taking for the past couple months at Columbia College of Missouri. A lot of what I learned in this class can be applied to my current business, which is selling embroidered patches, as well as the brand that resulted from this class, which is called Mutt. Mutt is my personal brand that came as a result of this class. I imagine the brand as a lifestyle brand for millennials who have enough disposable income to pamper their pets, with the pet industry becoming almost a $70 billion industry in 2020. The growth has just been exponential, and it's really kind of ridiculous to think that millennials and other people are spending so much money on their pets. From taking my own two dogs to the dog park and seeing the things that people buy their pets, it really surprised me in the past. I combined this idea with the fact that anytime I'm on social media, kind of cruising around and everything, I see a lot of people just posting their animals, just shameless self-promotion of just their animals. Oh, here's Fluffy, blah, 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 blah. That with all the funny videos, anytime a dog runs into something, it's hilarious. And people want to see it. So when I was coming up with a personal brand, I thought it would be not easier, but a lot better to just include animals with there, because it's always something that grabs your attention. And what I've learned really, just kind of putting everything together, all the little puzzle pieces together for Mutt, is that when you come up with this idea of personal branding, it's really up to you, and that you're in charge of this, and you can kind of curate your own content to custom build your audience. You can take little things from here and go, okay, the 18 to 35 demographic is really, really going to like this. Women from 18 to 24 are really going to let's put this in front of them. And so that's really the challenge with creating a personal brand or a business. Another thing I really learned from this class, I was not a really big into vlogs or the video blogs, but people on YouTube will review anything. Just looking for animals, just people reviewing products, just orange juice. I'm not really sure what they're doing, but the people want to be out there, and they need a product to show, and that's really where I think Mutt would fill a void and kind of bridge the gap between shameless self-promotion of pets and apparel and building a lifestyle brand. Something I really liked about this, it's not really related to the vlogs or anything, but the chapter on going viral, or the discussion this week really, everything about going viral was really, really interesting, because last year I accidentally went viral creating a cartoon for the brand Kool-Aid, and it was like a really crazy thing. I got interviewed by several news outlets. I was featured in a bunch of YouTube videos that I later found. Some of them I found while doing research for this class and going viral. But I think in Groundswell they kind of cover it to where that it's something you can kind of line up and then go boom, 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 step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, this is viral content. Whereas I think it's a little bit more difficult, and just for the sake of class, I mean, they might have simplified everything and the steps in there, because it's insanely hard. I've been creating content for at least 5 years on the internet, and I've had one thing go more than in the tens and maybe even hundreds of millions of views. So that chapter was interesting, how they put everything, but from my personal experience, it was a little bit different. So when you create your brand, it's just important to take all of these things into consideration. That's really what I'm taking from this class, is that you need to, when you're planning something, you need to take into consideration everything that would go into making this decision. All right. So that's my 5 minutes here. All right. Thank you for joining my podcast, and I hope that you've taken something from this as I have taken from this class, and hopefully you'll have a great day.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.